Hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. And now, we will be touching a little bit of 6.2 content. Now, I don't really have much time to record again today, much like yesterday. I kind of just got to it when I probably really should be going to sleep. Well, saying that yesterday I got to record twice, and once when I was actually awake and once when I was getting rather tired. Here, sadly, I've only gotten a case of the latter. I think I'm alert enough, though, to record, and hopefully I'll be coherent. Because if I'm touching 6.2 content, I can't really redo it without issue. Okay, for some reason, whenever I move the monitor, it starts separating. I fixed it back in, but right now it's not fixing. I'm just gonna have to ignore it for the moment and fix it later. It seems to be pretty stuck together. I don't think it's going anywhere. But I can see a gap between it and it's irritating me. I've covered it, but I know it's there, so let's try again. It seemed to go in a little further, but still jutting out. Don't know what's up with it. Regardless, let's move. Ooh. 860 ring, nice. Also, I had to look up about the new system being added in 7.3. It's how would you explain it? Basically, unlock a forge in Argus, and it's powered by the light and shadow, and you put your weapons in, and you can upgrade the relic slots on it. There's also another thing you can upgrade, but we don't know what it is yet. So, yeah. I could probably make... You know what? Sure. Arm guards. Okay. Bowyer. Try not to sneeze. Regrettably, she doesn't have a... Wait, what did I see in here? Here's a fawn.
Greetings.
Come on. Aww. That's adorable. You're just petting. You get to pet it, and then your character starts laughing once it ends. Let us see. I don't think I'm doubting that there's gonna be any anvils around here. Oh, so you love to just random pile shit right behind the dryad. Just like, really, you can't even clean up after yourself? You may rest here without fear of nightmares. But not without fear of feces, apparently. I doubt the dwarves have one. I suppose it's worth a look. And I know I've mail there to check, but I'll check later. May as well check if these dwarves have any anvils. If they do, then I can just go turn this in and get the upgrade. I can always just go to Dalaran and do it, but I figured if I do this, then it'll at least save me some time. don't have the thermal anvil anymore. Swift fight is still there. Oh, I can talk to you.
How are ya?
We tried to mount an expedition into Zarkanar, but there's all manner of wrong happening in those ruins.
Watch your back.
Zarkanar? Don't know what the fuck that is. Just hoping I'm just like after overlooking and the anvil, and if I just wander around I'll find it, but sadly no such luck. Is this Zarkanar? Sea Scrog. There's that Nightcaller bloke. Also, we're getting a new ore when we go to Argus. And new plants, like new herb and whatnot. Ah, it's just the conjoining point between Surmar, I can't remember how to say that. These three places, basically. That's just the conjoining point. Okay. Okay, regardless of things, I'm gonna head here. I'm not doing that quest. It's way too painful. They kind of, you know, angled me against it. Let's be honest here. You know, what with the whole, you have to do 9 chapters and get 40 fragments for each chapter, 40 pages for each chapter, and you get 2 to 6 per thingamajiggy. It's way overkill. I would basically have to keep going around here multiple times just to get it all done.
What brings you here?
It would just be a bit too much, really. Really. Okay, I've only 3 things. Let's make them count, I guess. Yeah, that thing is down below, so I was right. I vaguely remember saying that at one stage.
For the light.
I think there's a way down just over here. And now that I've actually, I noticed that with the quest phasing, since I freed all the all the dryads I need for my quest, I'm not seeing any. So that's cool. And yeah, these guys are really far gone. Like, there's really no way back from them. They, like, fucking reduced a ton of dryads to sentient ooze. There's rarely, you know, a way back from that. You know, like, once you render people into sentient ooze, that tends to be a Rubicon you can't cross. Just kind of have to let the dice fall where they may then.
I need to get closer.
Here's another totem. Here's the there's the Laystone Seam and Laystone Deposit in here. Also, giant eaten fish.
For the light.
Are both of these done? Oh, 3. Nice. And a few other stuff. Good. Ooh, 9 ore. Nice.
It's too far away.
Okay. Zap the power. Just kind of waiting for something bad to happen. I consider these people got turned into, you know, sentient ooze. I'm kind of waiting for something horrific to happen to my guy. Remember I said I wasn't very squeamish about this? Yeah, I'm pretty fucking squeamish about this. It's pretty fucked up. Like, come on. Actually, noticing WoW in some categories seems to be getting more and more fucked up as the expansions go. Like, there's nothing like this in the earlier episodes. Earlier content.
I'm out of range.
Wonder what they've done with the keeper.
I need to get close.
Like, if they've done, you know, reduced the dryads to, you know, sludge, I imagine he's probably in the same condition. There's probably a bigger pile of it. And here's the Raver. Oh, really? I ended it early and it still worked? That's bizarre. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. So, for all my quests, I just head back to here. That's fine. I need to sell that stuff off. Made a bit of money. But mainly, I'll get rep with the Val'sharah. That's it. I can't remember what they were called. But mainly, I'll get rep with the faction here. I hope. I wish that I did not have to come to this. Truly. Yes, I got rep with the Dreamweavers. The LBs are melting the dryads down and using their bones to create minions. How could this even be? My thoughts exactly, sister. I knew Liarana. She was one of Remosa's favored and a kind-hearted soul. If he's been captured as she believes, we've no time to mourn her passing. Her horrific passing. She was the fallen half of her was melted. There's only the elven half left. Her legs were melted off. She was her torso was standing upright in a pile of her own melted body. Settle on how horrific that image is. Probably helps to have a vivid imagination when it's centered, when it can, you know, fuck with me. I just have I'm, you know, some vet straight out of Nam. I just have shit flashing before my eyes. Well, I suppose it's better than when I have, you know, my porn traumatic stress disorder. Yes. It's for whatever reason I end up with that flashing before my eyes sometimes. I like to joke I'm like straight out of porno Nam with their porno water torture and porno camps. Just basically tack that onto everything before every word. It's like the monks during the Middle Ages. They used to say God as every second word to seem more holy. So, hello, lovely weather we're having. It would be God, hello, God, how, God, lovely, God, weather, God, we're, God, having, God, God! Yeah. Basically that, but insert porn in front of it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there was porn, you know, someone went and made porn of various wars. Or porn parodies of them. Would not be surprised. Isn't that one of the rules of the internet? If you can think of it, someone's made porn of it. I'd imagine. You know, it probably holds true here too. Or if it hasn't, someone will be inspired. We must not delay. If Keeper Remolos is in danger, he must be protected. With the Dreamcatcher, we should be able to enter the lair of the L Beast, Boneflux. Oh, he could not be a good guy. Why didn't you kill him before? It must be defeated so Keeper Remolos can break free. These remains. We must free Keeper Remolos at once. I know a shortcut to the cave he's been held in. Come, Palnai, follow me.
Honor to you.
These remains. This is horrible. They're turning dryads into mindless piles of ooze.
Goddess watch over you.
I hope we're not too late to save Keeper Remotes, she says. Ooh, cool.
I need to get closer.
How many dryads did they turn? Then I wonder if it's a 1-to-1 ratio, like dryad to bone slime, or what?
Peace, friend.
Okay, they're still turning Remolos. Well, not turning, melting. Bone boil melting. That is just disturbing.
It's too far away.
And it's coming right from this guy's mouth. Well, we seem to have saved this guy. Ooh, here's a few. You know, Bone Fox, not very burly. Then again, I am probably pretty well equipped for this quest, in all honesty. Even if the enemy does scale with level, they don't scale here. And they're casting Bone Boil on me. It's somehow not going to be quite as effective. Somehow. Okay, get this. Come on, come on, come on. Booyah.
Nature is restless.
Keeper Remolos appears drained and dazed. They'll be, destroyed him. Free Remolos from captivity.
Until we next meet.
Thank you. Must leave this place at once.
The light smites our foes.
Nice. I got 47 order resources. Huh? Moon Reaver?
I need to
Oh, okay, that's the name of the quest I'm turning in, rather than who I'm turning it into. For some reason I thought there's an owl beast outside by the name of Moon Reaver. Very happy I killed its brethren. Maybe it's survived the shit its brethren went through. And wanted to thank me for freeing them, because I'm awesome.
Inventory is full. I can't carry
Oh,
anymore.
it's gone now. Okay. Guy died in a cave here. Some map of some sort. I think I've seen it before. It's just a shrunk version of some other map. Alright, find our way up. We might be...
Inventory is full.
Okay. Just a ton of chests around here. Okay, just need to find my way up. I want to go kill this guy so he'll stop popping up on my list. Oh, well, on my screen. Whispering Bluffs, eh? Uh-huh. Oh, Val'sharah Druid. Market of Wild. Not sure which iteration of Market of Wild that is. There's a bunny. Here's this guy.
Hello.
Silba Mana Dawn Cap.
Goddess watch over you.
Druid. Let's stop getting stuck on that. The guy's in here somewhere. It's kind of weird he's a rare in here.
Hello.
The druid, maybe we're not to kill him himself, but he starts something. I remember the other one with her hippogriff. That's it. The druid speaks softly in his sleep. They'll never find my treasure. I've hidden it too well. Begins mumbling inaudibly after that. It begins mumbling inaudibly afterwards. Gently shake the sleeping druid.
Balloon light your
No one ever to think to look behind the dishes. I love how we just broke into a